Good afternoon, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for the honorable judges. So today we're gonna talking about our motion today. This House opposes awards and recognition in the artistic and or creative fields. So before I start my speech, let me introduce myself. My name is Pratama. So here's my rebuttal to the government team. Okay, government said that the definition of art is the most beautiful way to express what the artists feel, and it's can be some awards and recognitions, such as like Grammy Awards and Brit Awards. Government team said that before awards of art can create unhealthy and unfair competition around the artists, but it will be capsized with what is the definition of art that government already said in earlier. You know that the artist is not placed for the competition. The art is not placed for competition, but meanwhile, artists just want to be express their feeling, and you must know that people or group that decide to choose who can be the winner of the awards is people who follow all of kind of this of something that have connection with what actually they want to evaluate, such as like Grammy Awards. Group that make the decision of winner of the awards is National Academy of Recording Arts and Science. Of course, people who put the finger in this problem is people who have the large knowledge and experience about what they want to evaluate. Okay. So what is the correlation with what I've said before? For the correlation is awards is open for all of the artists who win the awards, but we know that not all of the artists that care about want to win an awards, because the important one is the artists can express their feeling with art, and awards is not really matter for them. I know that most of the big artists that have big desire to win some awards that will make their reputation is more famous and good, but just because of awards we never heard that or no case that musician that have some problem with the other musician just because desire to win an awards. And also you must know that the group or people who make the decision to choose the winner is not just one person. In the group discussion, of course, there is many different opinion about which one is the best and which one is worthy is to win the awards. And of course, group who evaluate the artist is not just rely on their knowledge and evaluate some artists. They also will look the audience response about the art that musician already makes, so it also become one of the consideration for the group who want to decide the winner of awards. What the artist should do just continue what they want to make, and just think that award is one of luck if they can get, because no one know that every people evaluation or opinion about their art. Award also can make the artist spirit to make the better art with their consideration also, so they can follow it and they will do what they can do in art to win this award. Okay, so that way awards will not make an unfair or unhealthy competition around the artists. Next, the government said artists who not win the awards will feel so bad because they already have so much preparation and effort to win the awards. But what's the matter? Of course, that is some artists' own business and that have no impact in the art world. So what they can do if they can't win the awards? Yes, they just can struggle to make the better art they can make. Talk about the lucky. We can compare that to struggle or effort that musicians have to make some art. Before the government team said that artists who already do many effort to win an awards that lose by the TikTok musician. But based from what the government said that before, art is subjective. Of course, what the important one is the content of the art, not the struggle, because people will don't care about what is the artist have do to make their art. Audience just evaluate the result of the art. This I've explained before. Government team also said that it will be an unfair nomination because the evaluator just evaluate the art based on their opinion. But I also already explained this before. There is many consideration that before they will decide which one artist that should win the competition. Of course, the evaluator have a professional method to make the decision that not easy. Like, what do you think? And what is the proof? For example, we can look that many musicians that already win the Grammy Awards in when is the year they be popular, and also most of the also people also agree with that because they think that musicians deserve to win the awards. Okay. For example, that's Metallica, Pantera, Slipknot, and Korn, Queen, and the other musician. And it has so many musicians that win the awards. So we can see that when they rise in their era, and also they have many fans and they win the awards, of course they deserve, right? So there is no word that can say that famous awards is just or use easy method to choose which one artist that deserve to win the awards. Of course, they have their own professional way to take the decision. Government said also that how to compare two different art style and say that one of the unfair way. But you must know that the awards is also have defined the kind of the awards that they will give to the artists. So of course some artists will got to compare with the artists who have the same art style. We also talking about the genre. For the example, the rock industry. Band who inside to the Grammy Award Best of the Rock Musician is all of the rock and metal band. So it's connected, right? They compare the musician based on their art style or genre. For the conclusion is awards is one good way to make artists to make their art to be better so they can win the awards. And it also can be referential to other artists who want to learn more. Also, there is nothing unfair competition just to win the awards. Okay, so based on my rebuttal about the government team, I strongly disagree that this house opposes award and recognition in the artistic and creative fields. Thank you.